Hey everyone, welcome back to Bilo Code&Talk. In the last video, we solved a problem about rabbits and Fibonacci sequence. There is a problem in that video. After I published it, I watched it again and noticed that the audio it's really low, so it's almost impossible to hear something in that video. So for this and the next videos, I will speak louder and I have changed some settings in the software I use to record the videos. So hopefully it will not occur again. Okay? Anyways, there is a comment in the previous video, in the first one as well. I think it was from Nicola, saying the audio was really low. So thank Nicola, and for everyone, if you have some suggestion or a video or something to make better videos or some problem with the video, comment below in the section of comments. Okay. Thank you, Nicola. So today I'm gonna talk about insertion sort. So I am reading a book about algorithms, and one of the first algorithms that appears in this book is the insertion sort. So yeah, sort is really ordinating a list or an array of numbers. It's a simple algorithm. So basically, we will make step by step to ordinate and list a list of numbers. Okay. So let's go. Okay. So let's see an example of insertion sort. So here we have a list of numbers. I name it A. And the numbers are 7, 5, 2, 1, 3. Here are the index. So 7 it's in the first position, second, third, fourth, 5, fifth. Sorry, 5, fifth, and okay. So what is the idea of the algorithm? So we're gonna, from the left to the right, we're gonna travel all the array or the list. So we're gonna pick first the 7. We're gonna call the 7 our key, okay? And we will compare with the previous numbers. But you will see that the first number don't have previous numbers, okay? So yeah, basically it's already sorted. So let's go to the next. So the 5, the second number. The 5 is our key, okay? We're gonna compare the 5 with the previous numbers. What is the previous numbers? The 7. 7 is greater or less than 5? It's greater, okay? So we know the 7 needs to go here and the 5 needs to go here because we are ordering in accent. The 7 goes here and the 5 go here because we are making an ascending order, okay? The 5 we compare it, okay? So our list will be 5, 7, 2, 1, 3, okay? So the second term of the list is compared. So we go to the third one. We have to pick the new list, okay? So the third term of the new list is 2. Okay, 2. Let's compare with the previous numbers. 7 is greater or less than 2? Is greater, so we know that 7 needs to go here, okay? But let's see, 5 is greater or less than 2? Is greater as well, so we know that 5 needs to go to the right. So there's no more numbers to compare. So we know the 2 needs to go here, okay? So basically is this. Yeah, basically the idea of the algorithm is to shift the bigger numbers from for the right and put the number we are analyzing in the correct way, okay? Our new list will be 2, 5, 7, 1, 3, okay? The third number was analyzed. Now let's go to the 4. The 4 number is the number 1, okay? Let's see. Same thing. 7 is greater, so goes to the right. 5 is greater, so goes to the right. 2 is greater, so goes to the right. We don't have more numbers to compare it, so 1 goes here, okay? Our new list will be 1, 2, 5, 7, 3. Okay, so the last position we haven't analyzed yet is the fifth. So is the 3. Let's see. 7 is greater, so goes to the right. 5 it's greater, so goes to the right. 2 is less, so won't go to the right. It stays here. We know when we find a number that is less than our key, we know that our key needs to go one position in the right of the number that is less. So the 3 goes here, okay? Goes in this position. So our array will be, our list, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, you will see that we analyzed every position in the array, okay? And the list of numbers are sorted in ascending order. This is the idea behind the algorithm. Okay, but how we gonna make this idea, this whole idea, in a code? So yeah, let's think. I explained that the first number it's already sorted, so we can just start from the second to the final number. Okay, so 4 we need to travel. Sorry, we need to travel all the array. So for e equals 2, because 1 is already sorted. 2 in this case is 5, okay? But the generic way is n. N is the length of the list, okay? What we're gonna do? We're gonna set our key, so our key will receive a in the position ei, okay? And now we need to make a variable that picks the previous numbers, okay? So let's do the j. J is equal, the previous number is I minus 1. Okay, like in this example, when our key is 1, the number 1, we need to shift all the numbers to the right. So let's do this. So while j it's greater or equals to 0, why is 0? Because we gonna pick this previous, okay? So this is the one. If j is 0, we are here, so don't have any value here. So yeah, we stop the traveling the list and insert the number here, okay? And j it's greater than our key. So like in this example, 1 j it's bigger than 0, okay? And the previous one is 7, it's greater than the 1. So what we need to do, we need to, the 7 goes to the right, the 5 goes to the right, the 2 goes to the right. So we will do that a, let's indent this, sorry, j plus 1, j is this number, j plus 1 is this. We receive what? We receive the aj, okay? So we are making the 7 goes to the right, moves to the right. So the next number will receive the 7, okay? And the j needs to decrease by 1, for we analyze the 5, and then we analyze the 2, and make this process until we find a number that is less than our key, or we traveled out the list. Okay, when this is not true, what I mean when this is not true, it's basically when we find a less number or we have traveled out the array. We put the our key in the aj plus 1 equals key. Why? Like in this example, we move 7, 5, 2 to the right, and then there's no more numbers to compare. So the j, it's greater than 0. Yeah, it's true. But we don't have anything to compare, so this is false. So true with false, it's false. So it won't run this block of while. So, okay, we're gonna put our number, in this case is 1, here in this position, which is aj plus 1. This is the idea behind the algorithm. Okay guys, here is the code behind the insertion sort. Okay, so I am using Python. Because of this, I set -1 because the list of numbers, the index starts at 0 and not 1, okay? But it's the same idea. So let's see. We have the list, 25, yeah, all the numbers. So ordena crescente, in this case, is ascending order, and ordena decrescente is descending order. So let's run. Yeah, 23, 25, 41, 42, 64, yeah, and here the same thing in descending order, okay? So it's working. For the descending order, all we need to do is to move the less numbers to the right. So we just change this symbol, this thing in the code. So yeah, for ascending order, we gonna make the greater numbers to the right. In descending, we're gonna make the less numbers to the right. Okay, so that is to today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, my background changes because in the beginning of the video I was recording in my mom's house, and now I am recording in my dad's house. Okay, but yeah, I hope that video helps you to understand this algorithm. It's really simple. As I said, is one of the first algorithms that we have to learn because it's the basics. So yeah,